This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Is that... Harry? Harry, you were here!
You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal. Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either. This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier, but a Polynesian version. It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders. I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp. Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol. Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal. Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets. There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal. This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition. A shortcut. That's convenient. Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
A miniature va'a.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then. Steady now. How long have I been walking?
I've lost track of the time.
Wow, what is this place?
I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
Something missing here?
A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel. It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
Something's missing inside that emblem.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual? Fascinating.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoed from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. But when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that white sand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
I've never cared much for games of chance. This fella sounds pretty hot-headed. Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. Ooh, looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry. Who worries this much about their appearance? Nice comb. They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island. But they took all the guns with them. Very neat. Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe. His real name was Costas? Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died. What a delicate piece of craftsmanship. He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down. A farewell message from a friend. I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was... Did they use all the dynamite? Explosives. Looks dangerous. I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was nothing at first. An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection. Look at this little fella. Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite? The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross. Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky. I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
Got it.
It's been ripped out of something else. Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy.
Icor? The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable. A secret compartment.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. Interesting.
More drawings. That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him. Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern? What kind of stone is this? I've never...
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
The Harry of a heart I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept... Black ooze. In a telescope?
Other planes of existence. That's bats. Where did you get this strange device, Harry? I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned. Jeepers! A stranded ship!
My dear old pal. I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry. Something's missing inside that emblem. This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop. How is that possible? What fascinating technology. Oh my! Oh my goodness, what happened here? A medical bed soaked in blood. That black ooze again. Skin alterations. Like the ones on... Heavens! He's losing his mind. Cripes! This man was splashed with that black liquid. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Those spots look all too familiar. Is this a picture of my hand? Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells? Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness. I'd better not touch it. And given what happened, they shouldn't have either. Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort? Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath. I can press these star-shaped tiles. Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here?
This eye, is it calling to me? Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Well, this looks like another job by Handyman Harry. You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes?
How old is this mural? It looks really ancient. Well, that was easy. This should save some time. Right, looks like I solved it.
Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding. Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon? Wait a moment, no! Ah! I can breathe. Underwater. I have to get back. I have to find... What is that? What kind of creature is this? Closer look. To this beach. Oh, I have a terrible headache.